I always ask myself the question, who am I? I promise you, I come up with so many different answers, depending on what day it is, depending on how I'm feeling, depending on a whole host of reasons. There's too many ways to describe who I am. And that's just from my perspective, because there are elements of me that I've curated and that I've perfected. There are elements of me that I've forgotten about, that I've washed away. Elements of me that will never develop, that will never manifest. Elements of me that won't manifest until 15 years from now. So, in my attempt to answer that question for myself, put it all in one little cute little package, all in a nutshell, I would say I am multi-dimensional. Now, barring my perspective, let's think about how other people would view me. Now, depending on if you know me personally, if you know of me, or you don't know me at all, there's going to be a different perception that goes with that. People who know me personally, they know 3, 4, 5 different layers, maybe more aspects of me that they've experienced, more information that I feel comfortable sharing with them. And then there's people who know of me, maybe not as personally. They only know of what I have projected, what I portrayed, what I've shared, but from a distance. Or they also may know a little something about what other people have told them about me, because people do talk. People surely do. What I think of me and what other people think of me have all that swirling around in the same bucket, in the same space. Oh yeah, it's gonna get real confusing real fast, I promise you. Promise you that. But in lieu of all of that mixing of perspectives and thoughts and feelings and attitudes, put it all together and it's multi-dimensional. Now, as a multi-dimensional being, I want to share my different dimensions. And this is not out of vanity or out of wanting to gain popularity or wanting to become famous or whatever. No, this is legit. If only 8 people see any video that I post after this intro video, and all 8 of those people get something out of what I have to share, and it's something that changes their worldview, something that changes their outlook on themselves, something that changes their life trajectory for the better, man, that's more than any amount of views or followers could ever do. As a multidimensional being, I want to share all the knowledge, wisdom, advice, and information that I have accrued in my short 24 years of living and just share with others. Because the thing is, and it's something that is underappreciated and maybe underaddressed, is that information, knowledge, wisdom, advice, all of those things are extremely valuable forms of currency. In reality, that's wealth. That knowledge is wealth. Information is wealth. And applied knowledge, applied wisdom is that's a gift. And I've heard it from a couple different sources that your talent is not your own, and your talents, when they impact someone positively and you share your talents for the benefit and for the good of others, it becomes a gift. That is not my original idea, But when I first heard that idea, I was shook. So that is what I want to do as a multi-dimensional being. I want to share my dimensions. I want to share my talents. I want to share knowledge, wisdom, and advice to others. And for the others to share whatever they gained from listening to me rap, share that to others. And for just good news, just really just good news to spread. Life too short to just be spreading bad news. I can only consume but so much foolishness, so much bad news before it's like, yo, hold up. Let me really reevaluate what it is I'm allowing into my headspace, and what am I allowing into my ears? What am I allowing through my eyes? Like what? And it's like, okay, I'm gonna challenge what I'm consuming, refine what I'm consuming, but also it's not even just about consumption, it's also about how much are you consuming versus how much you producing. So as a multi-dimensional being, I want to also produce. I want to feed people positivity. I want to feed knowledge. I want to essentially, I just want to emit light. That's it. That's really it. So stick around with this multi-dimensional being, and whatever I post, whatever I share, some of it might make you laugh, some of it might make you cry. Above all, I want it to make you think. And I want to share lessons that I've learned with others. Because as a big dimension is that when you stop learning, you stop living. So I want to share life with others. And in that, I'm sharing my life with others. So hope you enjoy the ride.